Do you like to film cars? Have you ever found yourself looking at two relatively uninteresting cars and think, man, how do I make these cars look better? I need more internet clout. Look no further. I've gone to a random parking garage and grabbed two completely random cars from two completely random people. We're gonna try to make these two boring cars look more interesting. This is Ara. Ara drives an A80 Supra. It's a turbo manual. I know you guys really want to see the automatics, but unfortunately, all I could find was a manual. This is Dimitri. Dimitri and I met talking shit online, and now we're friends. Normally, Dimitri drives a Cube, but right now, he's in his R34, because unfortunately, the Cube didn't make it out here. What we're gonna do is called a Dolly zoom. You may have heard it called the trombone shot, the vertigo effect, or something to that effect. This creates a sense of anxiety and intimidation that is often used in different movies. Jaws is probably the most famous for this. It's an old cinema trick that you surprisingly don't see much of on YouTube. I suspect that's because most people think that you need a lot of gear. I don't think you do. In fact, today, we're gonna do it on my phone. Then we'll do it on my real camera. It'll be really pretty, but you can do it on your phone. Cool, so I'm gonna set it to record video 4K at 24. I'm gonna do 64, I'm gonna do some speed ramping.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Cool, okay. All right, so that's it with the phone. We'll do you with this guy.
Left, this way a little more. You're on the left third.
You have to be able to film on 4K. Most phones can do that, so you can definitely do this on your phone. You can try it on 1080p, but the problem with that is when you warp the background, you're gonna lose a lot of quality. So definitely recommend 4K for this technique. Normally this is done by unzooming the lens while physically moving the camera closer to the subject. But you don't have to do that. This lens is a prime lens. There's no zoom on it. We move the camera physically closer to the subject, and then we're gonna do the rest in Premiere Pro, and I'll show you how.
All right, so we're in Premiere Pro, and we've got the portion of the video we want to use in our sequence. Open up your effects control panel and move to the end of the clip. Note the size of the subject in the frame. You can use the rulers to be more precise if you like. Go back to the beginning of the clip and zoom in and position the video so the subject is more or less in the same spot as the end of the clip. Exactly the same spot is ideal. Now that you're zoomed in, set your keyframes in that position. Go back to the end of the clip and change the position and scale keyframes back to normal. That's it, you're done. If it's shaky, nest the clip and hit it with a warp stabilizer. If you want to be fancy, nest it again and do a speed ramp. Will it be better with a slider or a dolly? Yes, of course. Having the right equipment always makes your shots better, but you don't always need it. And this is a great way you can creatively get around a lack of resources to create a better product in the end. If you have a one wheel, it's even cooler.
All right, so that's how you do a dolly zoom, and I hope you found this kind of content interesting. If you like it, let me know, and I'll do more of this kind of content. Until next time.